Hello everyone, it is Susan here, and today we're going to work on our week 18 Beloved Society Scripture Writing Plan. This sticker book right here is, I used all the stickers so far on this spread are from the sticker book, and look at the size of the sticker book. It's like quadruple the regular size of a sticker book. So there's so much fun stuff in it, and it's nice and bright, and I felt like being, using nice and bright stuff. You'll see I did pull also some quotes, and I'm hoping to use this Illustrated Faith sticker booklet. I'm determined to finish that up. But to start with, we're going to go ahead and get these two quotes down. So the one that's all colorful, it says, see the light, travel light, live in light, be the light, spread the light. And it's super, super, super pretty. And all of the colors in the quote actually are the same colors that are in that box that I'm going to put it, right? So there's that white section of the box, and then all the colors all around right there are the colors in this quote. It is so pretty. It's just so pretty. So that worked out perfectly. It fit perfectly, which, well, it should. It's from the same sticker book. Now on this particular box sticker, I'm going to put this gold foil sticker. It says nothing changes if nothing changes. And I was a little concerned that you wouldn't be able to see it, but you can see it really, really well. So I was super happy with that. And then this sticker, oh my gosh, this was the very first sticker I pulled out of that big sticker book, and I was so excited to use it, and then I totally forgot I had it. So now I'm right. So I found a spot for it. I was determined to get it onto this spread, and I thought that that was a really good spot. Now we're going to switch over to the stickers, and these are really well made stickers. They're paper stickers, but they're quite heavy. They're beautiful. And I know I want to use some of these words, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that out. I already have the sticker sheet with the hearts, and then I want to also use at least one of these girls on this spread. So I decided to start in that like yellowish box right up here. And I wasn't really sure exactly where to put that girl. And you're going to see me, I'm like, well, I knew I wanted the word special on there, but I wasn't sure where. And then I realized, okay, I need to put the word special up on top. Excuse me, up on top. And then I can put the girl underneath. And I do like the way that that looks, and I like when I pick out these girls, I generally look at the color of the clothes to see if it will match, where I want to put it. And now these hearts, that big one says cheerful. This is a pink one with like lighter pink dots on it, and then that little one says fun. I like it. I'm happy with that. So now I'm going to figure out where else do I want to put some hearts. So that one up there says love. And one thing I'm like really super excited about is that I am going to definitely use these up. Not in this spread, but like, look at the hearts that are left on that sheet. There's not a lot there. So I can easily use those on a spread, and then I'm done with that whole sheet. So that's kind of my goal, is to actually use all those Illustrated Faith stickers. But I did go back and I pulled a couple more words, and I'm liking these words. And I think obviously I have the words patient and kind. And one thing about this spread, and I admit it, as much as I love the spread, because especially in the end, it just kind of comes together, but it is a very full spread. There's a lot on it. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to put a girl on this side as well. And I thought that she looked perfect for that spot. And up there it says, look on the bright side. And then that pink one said, that square pink, best day ever. And the gold on the bottom says, worry less, smile more. So, you know what? I'm like, well, I'm going to put a little something about me on here. So I selected the words creative me. And I'm like, oh, I'm doing it. There's really not a lot of black, if any, except for the pen that I'm using on this spread, but that's okay. And now, because there's not enough, I'm telling you, by the time I'm done with this spread, you're going to be like, oh my gosh. But there's like almost like there's hardly any place that doesn't have something on it by the time I'm done. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't help it. So these flowers, I'm still in that big colorful sticker book, and there are 6 sheets of flowers. And you're going to see them all. They're all right here. The top, but it's only 3 different sets. So like the top one is clear stickers. So you're going to see that like the first sheet is clear, and then the second sheet is paper. So, which I think is really good. I do like to have the option of both clear and paper. So the one I'm going to select now is paper, and that's on purpose because I'm going to put it up to the right of the verses, and I don't want to see all of that through, right? So that just works perfectly. I think it's super pretty. And I can add any and every color to this spread because there is every single color in it. I really think there's like every color. And this I thought was super pretty. You know, I wanted something to put on the side over there. And because of the length of it, I just thought it was just super pretty. And it has like the yellow, to me, the yellow flowers on it look like tulips. So you'll see what I end up doing in a little bit. But anyways, those yellow ones look like tulips to me, or something similar, but they look like tulips. So I like that, but there is some white space, but you'll see, you'll see. Down under where it says creative me, I'm like, I have to put something pretty down there. It has those dots all over, which I like, but I'm like, no, I need something bright and happy. So that was that. And then I'm like, well, this green box is screaming at me because there was nothing in it. So I took my Zig Pink writer, which is like a really fine tip marker, and I'm just going to doodle some lines. I'm just doodling. And I really am starting to enjoy bringing this doodling onto my planner spreads. You know, it doesn't always have to be a sticker. And I like the fact that I can bring in the color that I want with just a marker. Just do stuff freehand. So like up here, I'm putting in some hearts because, well, it wasn't full enough for me. So I'm like, I'm just drawing some basic hearts like I've drawn my whole life. You know, there's nothing special about them, but it is special because they're mine, right? It's like Like people say, when you journal or even if you scrapbook or project life, write in it because your handwriting is special. It's special and unique to you. So here I decided to draw some very loose tulips with that pink pen. Um, and of course, I got the idea because I think those yellow ones look like tulips as well. And I needed to fill in that spot right there. So I'm like, well, let me just draw in some tulips. So that's what I did. And again, they're very loose. They're not meant to look perfect. They're meant to look very sketchy and just, I think it's kind of the feeling for that side of the page is just very, I don't know. It almost looks very, well, I'm going to show my age, very 70s to me, maybe even 80s. And I know that there's people watching this that probably were not even born in the 70s and 80s. I'm just saying. But that's kind of what it reminds me of. Now, I do need to get the week number on the top of this page. So I found these little stickers here, but it had something up on the top, this week's schedule or something like that. And, I didn't need those words. So, of course, I cut them off. And that allowed me to have this, just a perfect little spot to write week 18. Now, I do want to mention that I am doing a voiceover, but that's only because when I recorded this, my parrot was loud. My granddaughter came in with her friends. It was just a very loud video. So I'm like, I better do a voiceover. And, but I did not speed up the video. So the speed of me actually working is my regular speed. And yeah, so it worked out quite well. Yeah. So I'm just going to go and put a few flowers onto this side. As a matter of fact, now watch as I put these flowers on the bottom over here. You want to talk about a 70s look? I'm thinking late 70s, early 80s. It looks very, I don't know, I'm going to say the word hippie-ish. It's just like flower child kind of thing. Not that I was one, because I was a little too young for that, but that's what it reminds me of. Those flowers, the shape of them, and just, I don't know. This was like a throwback spread to the 70s, right? But I do really like the way that it came out. It is very colorful, to say the least. All right. Now, what are we going to do? We do have to read the scripture. I think that's what I'm going to do now. Yes. Okay. So up there is Psalm 63:1. Oh God, you are my God. I earnestly search for you. My soul thirsts for you. My whole body longs for you, and for you in this parched and weary land where there is no water. Then over here, Psalm 19:8. The commandments of the Lord are right, bringing joy to the heart. The commands of the Lord are clear, giving insight for living. Then we have in the purple the Psalm 118:24. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. And yeah, everybody, I think, actually is familiar with that verse. And then in the bottom in the teal is Psalm 33:14 and 15. And I love this verse. It reads, from his throne he observes all on the earth. He made their hearts, so he understands everything they do. Love it. And then the last one was Psalm 4:3. You can be sure of this, the Lord set apart the godly for himself. The Lord will answer when I call him. And that's it. So I have put it into my planner. I love the way it looks. It was fun using those very happy stickers. And that's it. So here are some photos for you, and I pray that you all have a wonderfully blessed week. All right, bye-bye, everyone.